going. Alright, let's check, and I think we're good. Okay, excellent. Alright, we're gonna dive right in. I got a little bit of work to get done in the next hour, and then, yeah, then I want to do a bunch of business stuff and kind of research and notes and that kind of stuff. So, got a little bit of stuff to do, and then at 4 p.m., it's 12:30 now, I want to go see the doctor. So, finally, I'm going to try that again. I tried before, it didn't work. Oh, actually, yeah, news. I tried to go to the doctor before, but it was a holiday in Italy, so they were not open. So instead, I went to the store and I found all this great, like, fake leaf things for my railings. You know, I have a little bit more privacy. And yeah, I'm really super pleased with it. I also found some little lights, so at night it twinkles and looks super cute. So I'm very excited about it. Okay, got captions going, stream is going, chat is going. Alright, yeah, let's flip the timer on and dive right in. Perfect. Okay, off we go.
Yo.
Okay, break time. I'm gonna keep working because I'm on a roll, but I'll turn the mic on. How's everyone doing out there? We had a birthday. Happy birthday! Alright, break timer. You just got back home. Did you have a good day? I'm trying to see if I can move just slightly to the right if I would be in the sun. But no, I'd have to move like, I don't know, a couple feet over. It's too far, I won't be. I don't want to move the table and everything right now. You had a blessed day. Oh, how lovely. Everything went well? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I bought all these new, like, silly little bows. So I've been, because I usually wear a bun or I clip my hair up when I'm working. And I'm like, what would be a more fun version of that? And I'm like, bows. So I'm all about them now. Is this even possible? Paper did their abbreviations really weird, but they did it almost always consistently. So like I'm changing the ones that aren't consistent to match the weird form that's otherwise pretty consistent, and it's just like, why did you do that? Such a bizarre decision. Like, no one does this. And they also wrote out their abbreviations like all the time. Like you don't need to write out what your abbreviation stands for every time you use it. That's why you do it the first time. That's why you use an abbreviation. Otherwise, just use the full term and don't bother using the abbreviation. Sometimes it's okay. If you're like, they haven't used this in a while, might be helpful. That's fine. That is not what this is. Oh, my feet are in the sun though. That's nice. That is moving. Oh, maybe if I tilt the, like not tilt, but take the umbrella down a little bit. I can get it closer to my arm. Oh, it's frozen! Oh no, is it back now or is it still broken? Oh dear. Okay, I don't know. Is it that the video's frozen but not the stream? Because the timer's still going that I can see, but the video is not. Maybe the USB unplugged. Eek. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, maybe like I knocked the USB out of its alignment or whatever. Okay, let me try resetting the camera source. That's a weird one. Okay, hopefully that's back. Let me know if the video is working again. Oh no, what scene was I on? Was I on patio? Which patio was I on? That one looks good. It was probably that one. Okay, good, it's back. Excellent. That was weird. Fun. Fun. Yeah, I must have hit the USB or something. I have all these stupid fancy bobby pins, but they're always so stiff. Hurt my hair. And I'm like, but they're cute. It's like, so they rip out your hair. Okay.
Yo.
I want to flip the timer in a second here. Okay, I wanted to get that paper finished before I switched it over because I think I'm going to switch to business next, so I'll probably leave the mic on. So I'm just gonna be like watching some like TikToks about how to prompt ChatGPT and testing out ChatGPT and stuff, and then I can talk about it on stream, which is kind of cool. So I guess I should change the title of the stream too. I'm gonna be right back anyways. I'll put this on like a break or something while I'm oh, maybe a minute, but I'll reset the timer at least. Some more hot water for my tea. Oh my god, okay, I've never lived somewhere that had like really high, like I think it's lime scale, right? Like when there's like that white kind of buildup that you get on stuff. But I've never lived somewhere where that was a problem. But it is definitely a thing with the tap water in Rome. My kettle today, the white buildup inside the kettle got so thick, and I've only been here for a couple months. And I bought that kettle new, that it actually like cracked because I've been trying to like get at it, but it doesn't. It just, especially at the bottom of the kettle on the element, it just kind of sits there. Builds up, it like cracked into pieces, and I'm like, oh good, I can get rid of it, and I like washed it all out of the kettle, and I'm like, yay. But it's so weird. I'm like not used to it. Probably be more careful. I just realized I like walked directly, like holding the tea directly over the power bar, and I'm like, I feel like this would go really wrong if I like tripped or spilled some of this, and that's like not an unreasonable thing to happen in my life. So yeah, maybe I should be more careful about that. I'm really excited that this patio has, oh look, the sun's close enough. I can just shift slightly and I'll be in the sun. And the more it goes that way, the more I'll be in the sun. This patio has an outdoor outlet, which is great because number one, I can do my whole setup. Number two, I can plug in these cute like little twinkle lights for nighttime. So excited. This patio at night is like super magical right now, and I'm very stoked about it. Oh. I've always wanted one of those patios with like the greenery and the lights and the fancy little patio deal. I've never had one. I've never bothered to, because it takes a little bit of time and money to set up and find the stuff. And I couldn't believe it. So, oh yeah, story time. Basically, so I told the stream I was going to go to the doctor on, 2 days ago. Tuesday. It's not yesterday. 2 days ago is not yesterday. Anyways, I told the stream I was going to the doctor, so I tried to go to the doctor. It was an Italian holiday, so the doctor was not open. But what was open was a cute little store right next to my doctor, thank God. So Rome was like, hey, I got you, fam. I realized you didn't know it was a holiday. Here you go. Here's a store with everything that you need for that thing you only decided to do this morning. Because I'd just like kind of been thinking about it for a day or so and been like, okay, I'll look up online. What do I need? I need like, you can buy these rolls of leaves that you just like, it's just already on a trellis. So it's really easy. I just unrolled one and then I found two. They had two in stock, 2 rolls. They were both 3 meters long. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should get a third one. But then they didn't have a third one. So I'm like, okay, well, 2 is probably enough. Like my railing's not that big. And like, I don't need it all the way around. So it actually filled that perfectly and this row really well. And then there's like an extra gap of maybe like 2 meters left. So like if I'd had a third roll, like it would have been slightly too much. And then I would have had to figure out what to do with the extra bit of it. And so I'm like super pleased that 2 worked because also I have these flower boxes hanging. I don't know if you can see those. What's on the... No, it's not quite on the camera. But I have these flower boxes hanging and so I didn't really want to put them over top of the leaves because it's kind of going to smush them and the lights. But yeah, so I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. The store even had some of those nice kind of like hanging flower strings, so I'm like, I might add some flower strings to it later in the summer when I start feeling bored about it, but for right now I just want to enjoy it the way it is and not bother. Not bother it too much. Okay, we are going to do some business research, basically. Oh, I should make sure that my computer is not in the sun, which it absolutely is right now. There we go. Okay, I'm going to have to keep... Maybe I should just twist so that I'm in the sun, but my computer is not. That might be smart, hey? Try it out. See if we can do that without knocking everything over. Yeah, then I can keep the umbrella more focused on the computer, and I can keep myself kind of in the sun. Not completely, but kind of. Where are we? 1:40. Okay, my doctor doesn't open until 4 because businesses in Italy are fucking weird and have the weirdest hours. But at least this doctor has afternoon hours. But it's like, not morning and afternoon. Morning 3 days a week and afternoon 2 days a week. Closed on weekends. Fair. But yeah, it's weird. And then when you have a family doctor, you still have to go wait, like, at a clinic kind of thing, like wait in a waiting room. You don't, like, book an appointment, you just show up and wait until they see you. Okay. Oh. I also brought out my my new chalk pastels and my watercolor book because I wanted to do art club because I missed art club this week. I was trying so hard to not miss it. Meh. This fucking stream guy. Sometimes I get these emails that's like, review your stream, and it's like, my stream's not over. And it's like, yes it is. You're on a new stream now. Well, it looks like it did. Actually, I've been really pleased with, I don't know if it's the new settings I have on this computer or Twitch, because it hasn't been dropping my stream, even when my end thinks it dropped. Twitch and YouTube are like, no, that was all one stream. It's fine. It's cool. So that's nice. Okay, I'm just reading this thing about how someone is in their mid-40s and they can't eat bread, and they went to their doctor and said, what could I have done to prevent this? And the doctor's like, nothing really, it's pretty common after 40. And I'm like, it's pretty common after 40 to not be able to eat bread? Like, I don't think that's true, first of all, but second of all, I guess I should eat more bread now in case this happens. See older websites. And the clients are like, well, how could I fix this or prevent this? Nothing really. It's pretty common with a website this old. These kind of problems are going to crop up. Oh. I guess I should update this tracker. Put it at 1. I'm at 2. Oh yeah, fuck. But there for now. Yeah, Oh, and break's done. I didn't hear it that time. Okay, let's set this on working, but we'll leave leave the mic on. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going through my email right now because I actually have a bunch of emails I signed up for, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 mailing lists about ChatGPT. So I'm just kind of reading through those ones, but also getting distracted by all my other emails, of course. Trying to find the good stuff. You know that ADD loop where you start one thing and then you realize you have to do another thing first, and then you realize you have to do another thing first, then you realize you have to do another thing first, and then you go back and you're like, wow, why have I not finished thing number 1 yet? And then you end up in the exact same loop. That. Ugh, I hate it when emails trick you into thinking there's some content in them, and then it's just a list of, like, reviews or, like, testimonials or whatever. It's like, that's not content. Go away. Okay, good. Rent has come out of my account. That's good. I don't think it's reached the landlord yet, but we're in time still. Oh, that's a shame. The woman who wrote the book that I've talked about a couple times now, The Four Tendencies, is coming visiting Toronto soon, so that's a shame that I'm not there anymore. It is a big cup of tea. I love it because I like the wider tops on the cups because they cool off faster. And I can't handle things that are too hot. Hydrate. Yeah. Yeah, I was really pleased. I found 2 of these right when I moved here. This one with the cute heart, and then another one that's like pink with like little kind of cable knit hearts on it, and it's super sweet. I should probably sign off of that list though, because I really like her Four Tendencies stuff, but most of her stuff is about like overall happiness kind of stuff, which is not something I feel like I need more information on at this point in my life. I feel like I'm fairly confident in what to do, like the research on what promotes happiness and what doesn't. And so it's just like extra noise in my inbox. But if that's something you struggle with, definitely check out Gretchen Rubin because she has some good stuff. She even has an app. It's like a happiness app. I downloaded it, but it wasn't useful for me because it was stuff I already do. You wish you had one? Yeah. Honestly, I mean, if you look online, you can find anything. But yeah, it was such luck because I don't normally see them in stores. I didn't have any in Canada, that nice kind of size and shape. No fashion industry, not helpful. Probably sign up with that list. Oh, Dracula Daily's starting again in 2 weeks. I never finished that last year. I only got like seriously, I got like 2 weeks into it. Starts on May 3rd. Well, that's good. The Dracula Daily people are publishing the book, which is just Dracula. But Dracula's not arranged in date order, even though all the chapters are dated, because it's like written as letters. So they've just arranged it in date order, the same way they email it to you, and then they're publishing it. Like, yes, do it, 100%. That's smart. Not a thing I need a physical copy of, but I'm pleased that they are doing it. Oh, I've got to re-email one of these things. I tried to email someone in the Italian government. Didn't go through. Not surprising, honestly. Oh, see, I've been in the sun for like 10 minutes and already I'm getting too warm. Move back out of the sun. Which is also moving. God. I have to move the umbrella at some point. Meowfa, how are you?
This email is all about goal setting, and they're talking about, like, what do you want to do the next 6 months? What do you want to do by November 1st? And I'm like, oh god, I don't even know. So many things, too many things, not enough things. I didn't even do goals for this year yet. I have, like, that section printed out and sitting in my notebook, in my day planner. Just sitting empty. I did fill out one goal, which was learn Italian. That's it, and I've been doing that. So I have been doing the goal. One goal I wrote down. But I feel like I should have more. What the heck is my skin doing? Why do I have a little white spot here? It's concerning. My skin is so weird in this climate. Like, I don't even know. I've never... The only other time I had my skin this bad was when I came back to BC from Toronto, but it like chilled out after a while. I thought it had here too, but then like another week will go by and my skin will be bad again. What on earth? The more sunshine I get, the better, though. Very, very expensive mastermind. No. I want to eat all my chips. Sad. Oh dear. Well, this is interesting. Apparently some factories will make a production marker for you out of your pattern. So like the production marker is when you take the pattern for the individual pieces to cut out of the fabric, but you lay them out on a
long stretch of fabric in the most efficient way, right? Like cookie cutter pieces, right? So that you don't waste any fabric or space. But I didn't know that some factories would do that for you. I thought that all factories required you to have that done before you worked at the factory, unless they're the type of factory that also does the pattern for you. Which usually just means they work with like a in-house or outside company. But that's interesting. Some factories will make the marker for you. Huh. Learn something new. Oh yeah, I guess the whole first quarter is done. We're already fully into the second quarter of the year. Oh god. Okay, I keep getting down on myself because I'm like, I'm not getting anything done. But it's like, no. This year has been very busy and very productive. Like, you are getting things done. And all of your free time is spent doing Italian bureaucracy on repeat. So, yeah, like I finally got my Permesso di Soggiorno physical card. Like, official, actual printed card on plastic. That was the very first thing I did when I got here. Like, you had to sign up for it within 8 days. So it was the very first piece of Italian bureaucracy, and I only just got the physical card. I had to go back there 3 times just asking for the card after I'd already been there to a different location 3 times to apply, like, to actually put in the paperwork. So, like, it just, everything takes so long. They just kept telling me to come back. Like, okay. So I have to remember that I am doing stuff. That's important stuff. Okay, here's some notes. I want to actually write down notes on this stuff now. This person's emailed a couple different programs that I haven't tried yet, and especially ones for your phone, which is good because ChatGPT doesn't work in Italy. It's like fucking banned in Italy for some reason, which means I can't use it on my phone. I have VPNs for my computer, but I don't have one on my phone right now, and I don't really want to deal with that nonsense. So new apps for my phone would be useful. How cute is this bookmark? First, where's my camera? Is this bookmark, first of all? That's freaking adorable. It's like magnetic. Okay. Notes. Try downloading these. And tell this is what I'm supposed to be doing because I don't want to be doing it right now. I'm like, what else could I do right now? So I guess I'm going to take a real break after this, otherwise I'm gonna get bored and not want to do it again next time. Okay, what am I trying to do down with that? Okay, this one recommended Super Creator AI and Ask AI. So let's look for those ones. Creator.ai. Okay, this one's for videos. Okay, these might both be for videos because the person who emailed this is about video. Okay, so creating AI scripts. Oh, okay, and it does like definitely a paid one that does like video teleprompting and video control and stuff too, which is cool. So we should try a couple of these. check. Because this one might actually be a really good one for me, because I feel like I should get back into doing like some of my fashion TikToks and stuff, which I haven't been doing at all. But maybe with like some AI scripts, it would be more. I would have motivation to try again, because I feel like I've tried so many videos, and none of them like got any traction. And I just got very, very burnt out on it. And generate hashtags. Tell me if there's like a free version, or if you make me give you a credit card. I'm not getting anything that needs a credit card anyway. Someone told me the best hack for finding that stuff out was on the App Store. There's a part, anything that takes payment for things has a part on the page somewhere that says most common purchases in-app, and you can see what the in-app purchases are. Okay, so there's Pro, Silver, and Gold accounts, monthly or yearly. Is there a free version? What do the reviews say? Have reviews? Where are the reviews? Did not have reviews? Ratings and reviews. Hasn't received them. Okay, that's pretty normal. AI chatbot AI assistant. You have reviews. You're 4 years old. Wow. What's the other one? This is 4 years old too, but it doesn't have enough ratings to get a thing. They must have reworked an older app, you know what I mean? Sometimes they do that. This was only free for 3 days. Thank you for telling me. I'm not going to get something that's only free for 3 days. So we'll try the super favorite battery one. The one called Pastels. This one is, what is this one? AI chatbot, testing anything. Oh, I already looked at it? No. That one doesn't look like it's responses or something. This one's powered by ChatGPT, so that's good. I like ChatGPT. I've had good results with it. Okay, let's try this one. I don't know what to do. Premium. Let's maybe only get limited comps or whatever on a non-premium account, which is fine. I don't need a million. Just download another app for that. Just use the computer for that. Okay, that one looks good. Need another snack too. one's also, this is AI chat, chatbot AI assistant. Also, ChatGPT. Right. Oh, is this the one that required a subscription? After 3 days. Oh, but maybe it was like, download it anyways to find out maybe the free version. Hate that you have to like download all these apps before you can find the front and you have to wear them again. Okay. Did Ask.ai even show up? No. Oh, there it is, Ask.ai. Well, that one got a review, so let's get that one. Okay, that's probably enough. I don't need these. We'll see how these ones go, and then we'll come back. It's funny because like half of these emails about AI aren't even from people I signed up for about AI. It's just because everyone's in this space right now. So like that was from just a TikTok video mailing list. Remind me to stretch my wrist. Yes. My wrist today too is it's okay today. It was bad earlier this week. But like I can tell when I do this it's fine. But when I do this, like I can feel that immediately. So like that part is definitely, I don't know, tight or strained or tense or whatever. That one I can like feel it down here, which is good. That means the stretch is doing something. Yeah, like it's totally different. This hand, like I can feel the stretch, but it doesn't feel the same way as the other hand, just because this hand doesn't get as bad. Okay, I'm gonna get more hot water for my tea and a snack of some form. I'll be back. time I didn't walk my drink directly over the power bar, so that was good. Okay, but I ended up with 2 drinks. Now I have tea and a drink, so I'm gonna go get actual food. That's the restriction. I don't have any snacks I want right now. No, granola bar and snack cake thing. But I guess I should also start thinking about like dinner, because it's only 2:30 right now, but I'm going to be at the doctor's office between this one first, it's not chocolatey in my mouth. Between 4 and I don't know however long it takes at the doctor's office. And I feel like I will be hungry if I wait until after that to eat. I also don't know if I have time to cook before then, so I want to get more stuff done. I don't want to just distract myself. Shoot. Computer out of the sun. Dude, this kind of email is so frustrating. It's like, you know, when you're trying to make something on the internet or sell something or, you know, produce something, it's like, at the end of the day, you know, what the people who are doing, who it's working for, it's not anything crazy. It's just they're doing the same simple steps on repeat. And it's like, okay, that's great, but like, what if you try to do those steps and then it doesn't fucking work? Then what do you do? Like, that doesn't actually explain everything. Whoa. This is one of my fashion podcasts. I sent out an email with a new weekly podcast just a couple weeks ago. But the bio for their guest is wild. I'm going to read it out loud because it's really wild. So this is a fashion designer. It was Emma Rubinson, who has a namesake label. Hailing from the planet Neptune, Emma Rubinson is a rare species of light that only travels in prime numbers. She is fascinated by the human consciousness and the connections we form with one another. Inspired by dreams, alternate realities, and psychological phenomena, she empowers people to embrace and express the true colors of their inner souls. Wow, that is all. There's more, but that was the most interesting part, because that is wild. She's a species of light. Okay, you have a very clear theme going here. Now I have to click because I want to know what her stuff looks like. Show me your website. What does a rare species of light designs look like? Okay, none of these things are images. Okay. Future sci-fi, neons. Honestly, these designs look like they should be digital fashion. They all have that kind of vibe to them. But yeah, very avant-garde. So that's not too surprising. Okay, yeah, her about page uses the same bio, so that is her. That is her. What's the word I'm looking for? Theme? Her persona? No, her Branding, her branding. Wow. That's significant. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, she's legit. She has 106,000 followers on Instagram. She's doing something right. The brand is working. That was kind of fun. Yeah, bright colors. Okay, cool. This is a distraction though. It's not helpful for me. Ooh, this is AI for building a blog library, which is something I want for my fashion website, because I'd like to have just a curated, not like infinite blog posts, but like a curated collection of posts that are about certain topics. Like, I have a list of the ones I want to do, right? Which is things like, you know, how to define your style, how to curate your wardrobe, how to make a capsule collection, like, you know, like little how-tos that are the kind of things I was posting to YouTube before I got burnt out on YouTube. Before I ran out of time to do YouTube. Before I prioritized other things than YouTube. Like, I made a conscious decision to stop doing YouTube. It wasn't just like it fell by the wayside. So it's like, I consciously prioritized other things. That one wasn't a mistake. That one was like a different season. But if I didn't have to spend, but like writing YouTube video scripts took forever. Like, that was a long, hard, slow part of the process every week. Trying to get a video out every week, and like, it really did add up. So, you know, if AI could make that much faster, write the blog post, write the script, and all I have to do is film it and then edit it. Ugh. Editing is also the worst part. Writing's the worst part. Editing's the worst part. No, editing was the worst part. Page not found. God damn it. Okay, well, let's actually check the blog on the website. There we go, I found it just by searching through their list. Oh, it's cold in the wind. Where's my sunshine again? Ugh, some more sun, please. My laundry is drying over there. It's blowing in the wind. But it actually should be dry by now. Put that out ages ago, and it's been sunny all day, so. I'm actually written any notes yet. I have gone through stuff though. I'm in Rome now. I moved to Italy at the beginning of the year, so I'm very excited about it. And if I can keep getting visas, I'll just stay here. But I was in Canada before. Oh, this is a good point. Yeah, you wanted to know what time it was. It is still dark. Yeah, it is, it's 2:34 p.m. here. Kind of in the middle of the afternoon. Yeah, this is a really good point, because a lot of people get really weird on this AI thing about how, like, it's cheating, and, like, you should just be creative yourself, and all this stuff. But this person's saying, you know all those big-time content creators and celebrities and, you know, like, production teams? Yeah, they have teams of people to produce that content, to help create and make that content. Like, it's not like they're doing it all themselves. So what's there's no difference between using an AI and using a team of people. Like, the people who are really successful don't do it all themselves in the first place. So there's, you know, it's not like, if this is cheating, that's cheating. And also cheating is, like, that's not a problem I have because I don't consider it, like, it's not cheating, it's a tool. You wouldn't say using the internet is cheating, and that's a tool. Which is a new tool. But yeah, no, that's a really good point. It's like those, a lot of the times, you know, it's like, oh, this person is so creative, and it's like, well, actually, they didn't even come up with that. Especially things like singers and stuff. A lot of times it's like, oh yeah, they're so creative. It's like, well, really, that song was written entirely by someone else. They just kind of maybe weren't even involved, or maybe kind of had some slight presence. But a lot of other fields, it's the same thing. The people at the peak of the creative career aren't even really doing much of the creative work. When did I miss this? This is a mailing list I'm on, but it's like the 24/7 Virtual Assistant AI Challenge. Oh, it was originally held in April. I must have just missed it. I guess I should check my email more often to remember seeing this. I just went through most of my email. Okay, but these are notes I need. So, like, this is talking about, like, different things you can use it for. So, like, ideas for offers, ideas for blog posts. Most of the stuff I've seen before, but I'm trying to make notes because I was just watching this other video on ADHD about how one of the biggest things is that your working memory works much better if you write stuff down in front of you, which I know to be true. That's why I love notes and I love notebooks and keeping track of things on paper and digitally. Because yeah, like apparently in ADD, that's one of the biggest things is that the working memory is very short. And like, I guess basically like you overload yourself because you're like thinking about so many things. So externalizing things like your working memory is really helpful. So I'm like, okay, let's make some notes. It's also really helpful for like problem solving. If you feel stuck on something, write it down in front of you. It can make a huge difference, and I do know that. Ah, the wind is picking up. Why don't I go inside? It's gonna take way too long. When I'm only out here for like another hour and a bit anyway. Captions, hashtags, scripts, yeah, all the time. Sales sequences, sales page. Sales funnels. Emails. Maybe an AI wrote this and there's not really a system. Oh no, there is. I don't want to buy it, but no, I just take $150. Yeah, no, I don't need to spend $150 on it. I already know what I'm doing. I just want to go through the steps. Yeah, this one's talking about how, like, hey, so I just sold her, how's it going? Talking about, like, how everyone's afraid of new tools when they come out. It's talking, like, an analogy with a baker. Like, when the first electric mixer came out, there were probably a lot of bakers who said, that could never do as good of a job as I do hand whisking my cake batter. But really, they're just slowing themselves down when everyone else is using this tool to speed things up. This is something I've looked at before. It's like the idea of a quick validation offer, which is like a really small paid product that you sell just to try to gauge if there is like a market for what you're, for like a bigger product down the line. And you sell it before you create it, so you don't waste your time on it. Ah, I just dropped my mouse. Oh my god, a button just fell off my mouse. I've only dropped this thing 500 times. I've mentioned it before. In Europe, everything is fucking tile. When you drop something, it breaks. In Canada, everything is like wood, linoleum, carpet. When you drop something, it doesn't fucking break instantly. My poor mouse. Okay. Did it snap, or can I fix it? I don't see any broken parts, so that's good. I think it will just go back in. Turn it off before I try to do that. Okay, so that's the mechanism part that has the clicky bit, or like the resistance. It's just plastic. Wow, strong. And that's the part that actually actuates the button. That part has to go in there. Click in. Okay, that's back together. It's just as broken as it was before because it was already not sitting properly. It was just sitting better than that, but I feel like that came over time because when I first popped this button, it didn't sit nicely, and then over the last couple weeks it started sitting better as I used it. So let's try not to drop it again and see if it can handle itself for a little while. Oh yeah, let's turn it back on again. Where's my mouse drop counter? I haven't used that in ages. Mouse has been dropped 23 times on camera. Mouse has been dropped more than 23 times. Buy this mouse. It fucking lasts through 1,000,000 drops. It's amazing. Need to get a new one now. It also comes in colors other than pink. Okay, where was I? Okay, let's start a new page for this because I do want to try this again. And in fact, maybe that's exactly what I should be doing with my... kind of trying to get something going for... I don't know, could I make a QVO for editing? Jeez, I don't know. Okay, let's write down anyways. I feel like time is going faster than the amount of information I'm getting through, but that's kind of how it goes. Quick validation. Getting in the sun. I'm gonna have to move the umbrella to the other side in a minute. Hey, so I'm not sure how to pronounce your name there, but welcome. Nunku? Let me know. Okay. you don't create the offer until after you've sold it. See, I keep thinking I want to do this and I never actually do it. I just keep creating things and then not even bothering to set up a sales page for them. And it's like, well, that's the opposite of what I should be doing. I just keep making product and then having it sit on my hard drive. Okay, workshops or challenges are good because people buy it because they want an outcome in a short time, so just like a little outcome. And that could be a good idea for editing, like, hey, here's a quick editing workshop, here's a quick translation or something like this. Something that people who maybe don't want to pay for a full editor yet could buy. I haven't found a shop in town. Drop signs again. I haven't found a shop in town yet that sells these pens, and I'm gonna need one at some point because this one's doing fine, but one of my actually this one's pretty empty too. I'm running out of all of these. So I only brought the 4 with me, one of each color. I need to find some. I don't have to buy them online because I know there is a stationery shop somewhere in this town that sells them because there is always at least one stationery or art store that sells them. Actually, I do need to find an art store because I want to make some paint. Apparently now I want to make paint. Fucking ADD. Anyways, I need to buy gum Arabic to make watercolor. So apparently you can also get it at health food stores. I should look. There's a health food store near me that has vegetarian sandwich meat, which is great, so I do go there. I should look for gum Arabic there. Figure out what it is in Italian. So I can find the package. Or could because people, yeah, this pen is dying. Shit. Understand the outcome your audience wants. We're like in a totally different topic now. I'm like just generic online business. Actually, I can use AI to do this. So understand the outcome your audience wants. Let them know you're going to show them how to get it. Okay, so like start with a post letting people know you're thinking about creating a workshop and see if you get any interest, any comments or bites, basically. Hey, Oscar Dot! Get a sketch! Oh, okay, good timing because I was actually going to do art today. So I'm gonna do that. Let me finish taking notes on this one thing, ADD, and then I will do some art because I was gonna do that anyways today, and if I don't do it right now, I won't do it today because I'm running out of time anyways. I've only got like an hour left on this stream before I have to go to the doctor, so yeah, good timing. Alright, let's finish these notes. Okay, start with a simple post explaining what you're thinking of doing it. Okay, so thinking of creating, for instance, an editing workshop. outcome. You don't get any bites. Adjust the messaging. So I feel like this is the kind of place where I need to be focusing my attention. Because again, I keep creating products and then I don't even bother to try to sell them. I just assume they won't sell. And I don't get anywhere and I just create another product. Don't get any bites. Adjust the messaging. Easier to do with an audience, of course, but lack of an audience shouldn't stop you. Well, I have the slightest audience on everything, but I feel like most of that audience is pretty cold. Everywhere except Twitch, honestly. Like, fucking Instagram is useless. All you get is fucking bots. Garbage. And I haven't even posted to TikTok, really, except my personal TikTok in ages. My stupid personal TikTok ends up getting these random videos that like hit it off, and then they don't go anywhere because they're not about anything. Like they don't lead to anything. I can't even like post another similar type of video because they're fucking random. And it's like, well, that was cool. Thanks, TikTok. Couldn't do that on one of my fucking business TikToks. That'd be cool. Okay. Okay, just need a couple. People like to tell each other what they need, but that's not what people want to hear. They want to hear that you can help them get what they want. The outcome that people want is never hidden. So what is the outcome? So start with the outcome. So in my case, the outcome would be a publishable piece of writing. Or being published, I guess. Publish. Piece. Oh my god, this wind is getting crazy. I don't have to move inside to do art. That's stupid. A publishable piece of writing is the goal. Get published is the goal. Whether that's scientific research or fiction or non-fiction. Okay, engage with people in that niche. Get some these are multiple steps here. Create content in that niche. See, this is where I get stuck. But that's what AI is for. Create content in that niche. So that you have some sort of something to back up what you're saying. Your content in that niche. Engage with people. Choose a platform and engage with people. Then when you engage with someone, they have something to look at when they visit your profile. More about you. So I created an Instagram page for my publishing company ages ago. I haven't really posted. I haven't posted anything on it yet. So I know I need to do that. I actually used ChatGPT already to create some example posts, like captions. So I need to do that. And I already have the pictures ready to go too, so I just need to post those. Okay. For an offer like this, you don't even need a sales page. You can just tell people to message you for more information and collect payment. PayPal, I guess. Or I guess then send them to the sales page, which is just a payment form. But I already have a payment system on my website, so that's not an issue. Simple payment form. Once you have a sale, create the QBO. Okay, if no sales, then you need to change the messaging. Try something different. Check if the outcome is specific. Set a date, host a live version. Record it. And now it's an evergreen offer. Now it's its own little product forever. Oh good, and my pink pen lasted that whole page. Do I need another page? I've pretty much done this. I do have a rooftop balcony. I've been super pleased with this new apartment. The wind is picking up. And I just put all this nice greenery around the railing of the balcony, just for a little bit more privacy, because the neighbors below me have a wide, like their balcony continues all the way along the building. And so like when I'm standing up, I can see them and they can see me. So I'm like, now it's like private. It is, like when I saw this balcony when I was looking at apartments, I'm like, oh, I want this one, I want this one. My laundry needs to go inside, it's shaking in the wind. Okay. If you have an email list, you can do it on your email list. If people buy it, then you need to create it, and if they don't, then you didn't waste your time on it. Okay, those are the notes for that page. Let's do some art. I did get some notes done today. I didn't get as many notes done as I wanted. I wanted more stuff on ChatGPT, but I did also want to do art because I didn't do art club yet today, or this week. So let's do that. I'm going to do the camera. I'm just going to move it closer and then tilt it down. Okay. I should do this on right. Over there. Oh my god, whoever designed these fucking power cables should be shot in the head. These are the worst fucking things. They don't stay in the computer. Oh my god, you also can't put them in with one hand. Like, I have to lift up my computer every time I want to plug the power cable in. So if you just try to slide it in along the table, it doesn't connect properly for some reason. Like, even though it will stay in there once it's on the table. Oh, I'm so mad about whoever designed that. Like, how did that make it through quality testing? It's infuriating. Oh, maybe if I don't move the umbrella, I can get a better shot. Move the camera. Yeah, that's not really what I want, but let's switch over to art mode. Oh, I need to fix this so to finish the work I have to do. And then what do I need? My hair to not be stupid. Oh, that's not. Do this. Oh, where's my other? Oh yeah, I have to reset the webcam because it's from the other computer. Okay. Sorry guys, a little bit. Wait. Pull out the pastel, so at least it's a little bit more interesting to look at than nothing. Okay, this is more complicated than I expected. Hydrate, yeah. Hydrate. Ah! Hydrate. You ever had to get the webcam? I got the webcam working on one scene, but not the scene I need it to be working on, so... Oh no, there we go. Okay, it's working. Okay. Is it? Oh yeah, it's just being fucking weird. Okay, cool. I can work with that though. Okay, here we go. Now we're in business. I don't want to edit everything either because I want it to work for the other computer more than this computer. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Okay, that's not the worst. Alright, where's my paper? What am I gonna sketch? Okay, I did a first test image of these chalk pastels. I'm not a big fan of chalk pastels, but... Oh, I need some gloves so I don't get my hands all dusty. Okay, as I was saying, I'm not the biggest fan of chalk pastels. I've always liked oil pastels better, but I was recently watching a bunch of YouTube videos that happened to be about chalk pastels for some reason like that. So the algorithm kept showing me, and the pictures were beautiful, so I kept watching them. And then I was in a, just like the Tiger store, which is just like, you know, like it's just kind of like a dollar store. And they had a set of chalk pastels for cheap, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm doing chalk pastelness now. So anyways, I did one. Oh, there's the oh, I forgot that this camera like literally has like, actually I can show you on the webcam. It has like these little. This is the only camera stand I bought with me, but I just bought a ring light the other day, so now I do have a ring light too. But this camera stand is actually great because it does have the little octopus kind of system to keep itself going. Okay, I'll need to zoom in now though. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's oh, okay, maybe I should move out of this one. I'll move the umbrella. Oh, I can't move the umbrella. I just put the camera on the umbrella. Okay, I'll try to keep this part in the umbrella. And then it doesn't matter. It's pastels. Oh, except when I turn it sideways. So anyways, this was the test one I did, which I'm not. I feel like it stopped picking up color after a certain point, and so the internet says that if you buy sanded paper, so I just sanded a paper myself. We'll see if that helps or not. So what am I gonna paint? Oh, I do know what to paint. I have a bunch of. Oh, good! The electricity bills are finally in my name. Oh, and it looks like my landlord got the rent. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's look at pictures. Oh, I need to test out those ChatGPT apps. Hydrate. Oh, I tricked myself there. Okay, it can't be that far back. Oh, the camera's all twisted. Is that because the umbrella is spinning? It is. It's because the umbrella is spinning. Okay. I'm like, how did that happen? Oh, I see. Quit it, umbrella. There's gotta be a way to lock this in. Is it the whole umbrella? It is. Where's my locking mechanism? Okay, please stop spinning. I haven't been very good at organizing my photos lately. So I'm like, this should be under my art inspo folder, but I don't know if it is or not, so I'm just going to scroll back. Okay, this is the image I want to do. Kind of something like, I don't know if that's showing up on camera, maybe this camera. Nope, none of them. If you can see that, it's kind of like poppies in a field. I don't know if it shows. We're going to try to do that. But like, I saved all the pre-steps too, so I know what to do to get there. I need another glove. There it is. I really don't need one on both hands, but last time I only had one glove because I just randomly had one, and now I bought some, so I'm like, well, I want to use them. Okay, let's start with like the. I don't have a dark purple in this set, which is like if I bought a set for real, I wouldn't have bought this set because it's missing certain colors I would want to use, like a light pink and a dark purple, and it has way too many oranges. use that umbrella. Oh well. Oh, and then those are the flowers. So kind of a... I don't want to do that in black. Well, this person did it in black, so I guess I'll trust their opinion. Since I liked their finished drawing. Something up here. Okay, then we're going to shade in a little bit of... Now I'm trying not to like kill the grain of the paper this time, because I definitely did that last time. And I don't want to do that again. If anyone has any experience in chalk pastels, please let me know, because I am, like I said, I don't usually use them because I don't like the feel of them in my hands. But I guess that's what I'm doing now. Oh wait, I missed some steps here. They also started to put blue. See, I saved all the steps, so I can do it the same way they did it. Alright, they did blue in the sky. Again, I'm trying not to kill the green of the paper. And we did some light green stuff around the top. Okay, and then into orange. Bright orange. Oh, this camera though. Let me know if the camera's like way off base too, because I can't necessarily tell. Sorry, that half. Maybe if I move it all into this sun, it'd be better, because then it would just all be the same instead of half and half. So you can't do it all. Not even on this page. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to deal with whatever it is, because if I go through the hassle of moving the umbrella and everything, we'll be in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna push too hard. I feel like that was my big problem last time. I pushed too hard. Started with the little flowers. I guess I should use the marks I put in. I can't see them anymore. Oh, see, I feel like I pushed too hard there. This is all a learning experience. Also, this part of the images looks terrible, even when it's the professional doing it, so don't be afraid of it. Looks good. Yeah, don't be afraid if this part does not actually look good and you're just being nice, because this part looks bad no matter who's doing the art. Okay, and then like a darker red. I don't know which one of these is more purple. Because these, look at these two colors. Like, these are like, I don't know if you can tell, but they're like basically the exact same fucking color. This, oh, actually that was good when I moved it slightly into the sunlight that way. This one looks more purple. There's more blue in it. Okay. Oh, and they put some yellow in here too, so it's kind of goldenroddy. Here. And over here. See, I feel like I'm already losing the grain of the paper and I've only added like 3 colors there, and there's going to be more colors coming. Okay, what else do we have here? I could start doing the green. And then next we're gonna use a brush and some alcohol to blur it out. So I'm gonna go get a brush and some alcohol. Be right back. Camera, stay where I tell you. Jesus. Or like just completely ignore me. That's also cool. No, it's not cool at all. Fucking quit it. What shit is going on here? Oh, that part was all fucked up. Okay. Maybe now it will stay. I don't know. I'll be back. Stay. Alright. Now, all the tutorials I watched did this step, so we tried it on the last one too, and I don't know, I guess it helped. Kind of blurs things out. Start with the light sections. Mostly still on camera. But basically when you mix like liquid with the pigment from the chalk pastels, they're basically just pure pigment, so it basically just turns it into kind of like a shitty paint. That's kind of what you want when you just want to blur everything together. So I'm just working on the lighter sections first to kind of not contaminate all the dark, them with all the darker sections. But a lot of these are pretty. Yes, yeah, just like pulled all the dark in there anyways. Now I need the lighter sections. But it's okay now because we're gonna cover all of this up anyways with more pastel. But last time I got to a point where I couldn't cover anything up anymore because everything, nothing would stick. So we're hoping that doesn't happen today. We do want to get. Again, this isn't like the right paper or anything for this. It's just the paper that was in the store that had the pastels, and plus it's colored, so I like that for pastels because they show up nicely on color. Is this even on camera? It is. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad I started with the light parts because yeah, this is definitely pulling all the color into the other bits. Okay, and because it's so sunny, it's drying very fast. Okay, so that's the underpainting, and I think that's about good. I also wonder if I used too much liquid last time I did this, and maybe that's one of the reasons the texture was gone. So, let's see what we got. Trying to put a little bit of extra background texture in. Okay, that's probably that done. Okay, I'm gonna go clean off this brush. When it dries, sometimes you see parts that are like, oh no, that could use a bit more. I'm gonna go clean this brush though. Be right back. Hey, Yanos! Did you hear that? Mary Austin is selling off Freddie Mercury's private possessions. One of the possessions is a Picasso painting of Picasso's last wife. She's also selling off Freddie's famous crown. Wow, hey, no, I didn't hear that. That's cool. Okay, I'm back. Oh no! Stay down. Oh god, where'd it go? Oh god, it's all the way back here. Okay. Oh, I never changed this text. It was not watercolors today. It is chalk pastels. Pastels. Ooh, I feel like that text is a little bit pixely, but what you gonna do? Okay, next step. Oh, the next step on theirs looks like so much better. What? What the hell? God damn it. Okay, so they went through and added light green kind of everywhere it needs to be. Like over here, we've got kind of a meadowy thing. Over here, more of a neutral. Oh, don't drop it, it'll break. The other thing I don't like about chalk pastels, they're very easy to break. I already broke one of them. What did I break? The purple, because I was really trying to get that lavender on the page on my last one, and like I said, it stopped picking up, so that didn't help. Okay. Okay, so kind of more greens in here. And then bright green up here, definitely. And up here. Yeah, like theirs suddenly goes from looking like the wash to suddenly looking like, I don't know, like at least like a field. And I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do that quickly. Kind of some textured bushes up here. Oh, that's kind of holding its texture at least. That's good. Really trying not to push too hard and kill all the texture this time. Ah, I keep getting these lines that I don't want. I just want like, yeah, more like that. Yeah, better. Oh, I like that. Okay, those colors blended over together each other nicely. That was a weird sentence. There we go. I think I have to remember to use this sideways to make it more. Okay, and then what do we have? We have some of these dark reds and kind of they use the black again, which I'm kind of hesitant to do because it's very strong, but trust in what they did. So kind of like that. Trying to remember where I put these flowers because they're not necessarily where I put them anymore. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, kind of like that. And then they kind of covered this up with green again. Alright, I can do that. See, again, I feel like I'm losing the grain of the paper, but only so much I can do about that. When you didn't buy good paper in the first place. Okay, theirs looks so much better than mine at this point. Somehow they have like this tree in the foreground and then like another tree in the background. I'm like, what? How did you do that? I did not have that. They do have a nice little grassy section right there. So I can do that. Some of this here, so okay. Alright, grassy section there and a grassy section here. Cool. Those are grassy sections. And then this tree needs to kind of pop forward a little bit because it's more. See, I keep getting the wrong kind of texture lines going. And then losing all my paper. I don't know how they did theirs. Okay, their bush is also better shaped. Over here, like they've got kind of a, it looks like it's touching the ground, whereas mine, I don't know what mine looks like it's doing. Put some darker green in here. I think we're in need of that. So again, I really don't know what I'm doing with chalk pastels. This is not a medium I've really used a lot before. I've seen some cool pictures, so I thought I would give it a go. It was cheap and available. Okay, that is the darkest green I have. Damn it! The darkest green I have is not very dark. Let's use the black again. But see, now if I try to add black in again. See, I don't know what kind of texture that is. How come they got good texture out of doing that and I can't? I need to use it more. That. See, I don't like any part of that. And I feel like I've lost all my paper grain. Well, we're learning. Let's try a little bit more directed here. Let's try to create some shapes. Okay. Oh, I do have a gray. Maybe I should gray down this bush back here. Yeah, and desaturate it a little bit. Okay, I like the shadow I put over here though. That's working. And then, what else? A little bit more green in here. And then we liked the little bit of the black shaping shadow, so let's do some of that. Okay. Oh, I like that. That kind of came off nicely onto the page. And then I ruined it up there somehow. Okay, I don't hate that though. I don't like that last line I just did. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I love that. And then I move the pastel away and it's like, oh, why did I do that? I ruined it. Okay, I did like the little bits of green, bright green I had in there too. So let's add some of that. Everything is in the sun right now. This is not good for all of my devices. Okay, once the greenery looks good, is this not full brightness? It is. Damn it. Once the greenery looks good, then she goes in and really goes over the flowers. But she kills all these orange sections first by making them greener. So let's do that. Because they're just background flowers, basically. Okay, and I haven't completely lost the texture in those sections either, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there, but that has no definition at all. Alright. Okay, because I'm going to be covering it up with some stalks in the end too, so I don't want to go too crazy on it either. Because then the stalks won't stick. I feel like I've just given myself two different light sources because this bush was lit from this side and then I started lighting these ones from this side, so let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep the light coming from the other side. Yeah, a little bit over here. Okay, red. Dark red. More bright dark red. Lots of it. Okay, what then? More of that. She puts one down here. I don't want to push too hard. Okay, it's not terrible. Oh, she has some different size ones now too. That's probably important. Okay, what else are we doing here? Okay, more just bright and like kind of orangey tones, but in more of a shaping way, like a petal. Kind of thing. Deep red. Cover up some more of that black, because the black's really just there for under color, and try not to lose all of the texture, but add more color. Okay, these aren't the worst. I don't hate this. I don't know what I'm going to think of it when it's done, but for now I don't hate it. Yeah, I feel like the quality of the pastels matters at this point too, because her stuff is coming out just so bright and vibrant, and mine's like struggling to cover up some of the other colors. Like some of it you want it to show through, but some of it you just want it to be the color it is. And I can't seem to get that part. This is good though, because I'm actually really seeing the differences in these reds. And like I said, they're very similar, so it's nice to actually kind of see where better parts to use each of them are. But yeah, see, I'm trying to put more color down over here and it's not sticking because there's too much there already. So it's not helping me. Alright, what's next? Hers look better because they're so bright. Oh, do a little couple inside puppy elements. Yeah, I don't hate this part. This is actually kind of turning out nice. Okay, that's kind of fun. I don't mind that. Alright, what next? Some more little... She's got this really darker red color that she's using to do this kind of stuff. I don't have that, so we'll just use what we do have. What's this? No, not here. That's actually I can do a little bit in the background there. Bit of red in there.
don't mind these poppies actually, they're okay. Maybe too many to add, but what you gonna do? Oh, she started to get some more kind of like definition to the greenery over here. Again, I don't have a dark enough green that she has, so I only have this one. Okay, what else have we got? Kind of some more darkness in here. She started adding some more actual detail up into this thing. Well, let's use the gray. I might not hate that. Okay, and then I want to put stalks in there, but I don't want to until she does it, because I feel like that might be a problem. Okay, what have we got? We've got like a bright section here. Got like another bright section here. And one over here. Those look good. And a couple. One here. Little one here. Over there. A bit more up here. That green's actually helping a ton. That looks great. I love that. Okay, let's darken this up over here. Too. Just a couple like that in there, just to give it something. Okay, what are we doing with this main section in the front? She's got kind of a flower here instead, but otherwise she's got stalks going. So kind of these vertical things now. I also want some bright green on those too, especially these ones. Guess those better go off the edge of the page or they're just gonna look weird. Okay, I've ended up with 2 stalks here, so let's do another little planty thing there. Looks kind of cute. I don't like whatever's going on here, so let's add some more green to it. This is not the word. This is better than my last one. Let's put it that way. Maybe because I didn't go overboard so much on killing the paper. I don't know. Okay, definitely need more stuff here. little textury bits. I don't hate this. This is not the worst thing. Oh, I don't like that one though. I don't like this purple color. I feel like it's just not a good purple color, which is probably true. It's probably a very cheap purple, and that's what I'm objecting to. So I'm just going to cover these up with more gray, because the gray seems to make it look kind of nice. And then actually I kind of like this little orangey touch here, so I might go through and add a little bit more orangey to that. Just like that. That's not bad. Okay. And maybe just a little bit of brown on the edge here. Oh, that's too orangey. What did I use? I guess it must have been black. It's just blurred into brown at this point. Oh, I didn't put any clouds in the sky. I should do that, because the sky is still looking pretty unfinished, because it doesn't have enough color in it yet. Okay, so let's deal with the sky. It's whitest at the base, so let's put all the white at the horizon. More blue. Yeah, this I kind of do want to smear out. Okay, this isn't the worst. I don't hate this. There should maybe a hint of a cloud or something up there, though. Oh, that's kind of cute. I did it with some yellow in it, which is fun, actually. Okay, I do want to go over the greenery again, though. It should actually stand out to the background, just a little bit. That's fine. This is not the worst. So I feel like this is going to lose a lot of its texture once it gets smushed at all, but at least it has some texture before that point, so. Green. Actually, I should add some like orange or something in there. I do like this big green section. I want to add more of this. leaf should look like, but whatever. I really like the yellow on these guys. I think that turned out nice. Oops! Fuck, I dropped my mouse again. Do I have a link? I don't have a link, but it's, I keep trying to hold it up and it doesn't want to. I'll take a better picture and, try to show it later. It's not going to show on stream. I suppose I should finish going through all of her steps too, because I feel like I'm on the final stages, but I haven't actually gone to the final stages of her one. Yeah, so she has some other, lots more of these little greeny things actually. Gets one up here. Oh, I like that bush though, but she put one up there, so I'll put one up there. And then, what do we got? Yeah, some of these kind of cutting in front of some of these too. She's got like more squiggly things going up over here, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, last one of the greeny things. I already got a bunch of those. What else has she got? Oh, she's got some interesting little like dark blue moments happening. Oh, okay. See, I never would have thought to do that, but just like that. I don't even know if this is a good color for it, because her color is like a much more indigo, dark blue, but sometimes those weird surprising colors really stand out and make things better. So. Yeah, it's kind of fun. That really makes it pop a little bit, which is cool. And then kind of like some stuff up there, and then like I said, she kind of has stuff going on over here. So I'll put that in blue. Kind of indicate something's happening over here. Okay, what else? Oh, and that's the end of it. Okay, that's her final one. The blue is like the last step. Okay, honestly, that is so much better than the last one I did that I can't even like see how everything got washed out, and then like I couldn't get any detail into it. Like I couldn't even get the purple to show up because it just wouldn't stick anymore. So it just all became a wash of color. This one actually has like different things going on, and I like the little stalks and stuff, and yeah, I'm not too nice. Some definition. We've got Lord of the Rings now for some reason. Yeah, no, I feel like as soon as I like close this page, it's going to very much lose a bunch of its texture, but there isn't really anything I can do about that. It's just the paper I am using. Interesting shapes there to kind of just emphasize the petals. But yeah, some of those colors already started to like fall off, and then it's like, yeah, it's paper. It doesn't want to stick to this paper very well. Okay. Yeah, that's honestly, if it's, I should take a picture of it because, like I said, I don't think it'll last once I stop. Once I close it. But yeah, okay, what time is it? 4 o'clock, look at that. Okay, my doctor is open. Time to go check it out. See if I can get any more glue to stick up here. Alright, that was exactly what I wanted to do today. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Cool. Done. The colors turned out really nice, despite not having most of the colors I wanted. Alright, let's take a photograph. Okay, let's screenshot the one I was working from. Now that I'm looking at it in light, I can see she has this like bright thing going on there. And then a little bit. Not on all of them. Just a little bit. Oh, some of them is quite bright. Ah, see, this one is too sharp. It just keeps like sticking in a like a line, which is not what I want. Okay, I should stop touching it now. I liked it a minute ago and I don't know if I really like that. Okay, photograph. It's a damn thing. Okay, hopefully one of those photographs is good. I literally can't tell. Oh, I gotta put all these back in their stupid box. Oh, my poor computer's in the sun and in the dust. I wasn't thinking this is like my nails. I should have put a cloth over my keyboard. I hope there's not too much chalk dust in there. Okay, the pastels are back in the box. Cute. Let's find someone to raid. Oh yeah, my mouse is on the ground. Fuck. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I touched my pants and like, I don't know if you can see on camera like how much chalk is on my hands. Ugh. Oh no, some of that will be from the gloves. That'll be from inside the gloves. I'm gonna wash my hands. Everything is in the sunshine now, though, so I feel bad for my poor computers. Hydrate! Oh yeah, I still have drink left, and I gotta leave the house. Alright. Ooh, doing some art. Or co-working, I guess. Oh, okay, this is someone I haven't rated before. I don't think. Oh, that's right. I think I just found this person the other day. Oh, I haven't rated this person either. Oh, but they're away from their computer. Alright, we'll go raid study pause. They're working away, and I think we just found them pretty recently. Bye, Oscar! Have a good one! Hope you like the sketch. Try to post it to Discord. I'm terrible at that, but I will try. Took a photograph, so maybe while I'm waiting for the doctor. Study pause. Let's do. Okay. Raid. Or outrage. Alright, thanks everyone who was hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We got through quite a bit of stuff. We got some co-working, we got some business notes, we got some art on top of it all. So, we will, yeah, we'll be back, I don't know when I'll be back. I'm planning to do more streaming this week. I've been doing better lately because the internet's been reliable, so that's good. And yeah, we're gonna be doing lots more streaming as it goes. Yeah, that's fucking not bad. Yeah, I'm glad I had the little blue bits because I wouldn't have done that otherwise. Alright, bye everyone!